binge eating season, okay? If you are a binge eater, then you might know what I'm talking about. I know it's different for everyone, but let me tell you, this season is particularly difficult, and I'm going to walk you through 5 things that I have been doing over the years to gradually get me out of these cycles, and it takes time, but this is what I've been doing, and these are the things that I have been finding helpful. The first one is changing my mindset on sales. This isn't just pertaining to binge eating, but this is a huge mindset shift in general, because we tend to purchase nonsense items just because they're on sale, such as clothing. I mean, how many times have you bought clothing items that you never wore just because it was on sale? So many times. Raising my hand here. This also goes for food, okay? So Halloween is right around the corner, and that means Halloween candy sales. Yes, this is the same for Valentine's Day. This is the same for Christmas and all the other holidays that are coming up, okay? So don't just buy candy or buy food just because it is on sale. If you do have a craving, maybe get yourself something little. Don't expect yourself to willpower your way through not eating a big bag of Halloween candy, okay? Because it's not going to happen for most of us. You want to be able to create an environment that you can actually thrive in. You don't want to test your willpower at the end of a really long day by having this big bowl of candy out, okay? So don't do it. Don't do it. The second thing is staying connected with your friends, with your family. If COVID has taught us anything, it's how important connectivity is. So don't isolate yourself. Keep connecting with people. Keep reaching out when you can, whenever you're feeling whatever those triggers are for you, because it's different for everyone. When I get stressed, that's usually when I do it. I'll isolate myself. I'll want to eat a lot. That's my coping mechanism. So instead, one of the things I'm doing is reaching out to people more. The other thing that I do is I get outside more often. I bundle up. It's getting cold, but we have technology these days, such as coats and boots and gloves and scarves. Put those on. Go for a walk. Get outside. Get fresh air. Get your body moving. Get things flowing. Things pumping. It's really helpful. It's really helpful to get outside, especially if you can walk around in nature. Great for so many different reasons. The other thing that I don't do is own a scale. I haven't owned a scale for a few years now, and part of why I don't is because I was downsizing, but the other part is because I can tune in better with myself now that I've slowed down a bit, and so I can tell when I'm starting to eat too much or I'm not moving enough. I can feel it, and so try to tune into yourself more. Don't rely on the scale. Don't worry too much about the numbers. I never found that helpful. I don't feel like weight is a good indicator of much of anything. And so tune into yourself, see how you feel, especially when you're eating. Check in and see, am I full? Am I eating too quickly? Am I eating because I'm bored? Am I distracted while I'm eating? Check in with yourself. That's been a really huge one. Like I said, I can start to tell when I'm starting to gain weight again, or just when I'm not moving as much as my body wants to be moved, or if I'm not eating healthy enough foods that my body wants for nourishing. And then lastly is just be nice to yourself. If you do binge eat, it's not the end of the world, but be nice to yourself, be compassionate with yourself. And don't shame yourself, instead maybe just look for, okay, what brought me to doing that? What maybe triggered that, or how was I feeling that led me to eating that much, or whatever it is. So again, that's kind of another part of checking in, but letting go of the shame and the guilt around binge eating has been a huge thing, because that can just lead to an even more downward spiral. So I hope that those help. They, like I said, they've been helping me over the past couple of years, the more that I've become aware of my eating habits, and it's a continual practice. So again, I hope that helps. And enjoy the fall while you can, and get outside, do all the good things.